So cutaneous innervation of the limb को हम पढ़ने के लिए we divide it into the regions of thigh, leg and foot. So in case of region of thigh, this is the anterior view and this is the posterior view. So anterior view में if we start from the lateral to medial anteriorly, right? Lateral to medial anteriorly, we have subcostal nerve, right? And then we have in the middle femoral branch from the genitofemoral nerve, and then the upper inner medial aspect of thigh is supplied by the ilioinguinal nerve. Then further down on the lateral side anteriorly, we have lateral femoral cutaneous nerve. Then in the middle, we have a strip of skin supplied by intermediate femoral cutaneous nerve. And then medially, we have two strips of skin. The upper middle third of the thigh medially is supplied by obturator, and rest of the skin on the medial and lower inner medial side of the thigh is supplied by the medial femoral cutaneous nerve. Whereas in the region of the leg, medially and anteriorly, we have saphenous nerve. And laterally and anteriorly, we have lateral cutaneous nerve of the calf. At the region of the medial malleolus, we have a nerve, medial calcaneal nerve, supplying cutaneous innervation to the skin over the medial malleolus. And on the lateral aspect of the lower third of the leg, along with the skin over the lateral malleolus, up till the skin over the dorsum of the foot, except leaving an area over the first web space between the big toe and second toe, till the half medial surface on the dorsum of little toe. We have supply from the superficial peroneal or fibular nerve. This first web space is provided by the deep fibular or peroneal nerve, whereas the lateral margin of the dorsum of the foot is supplied by sural nerve. So this is the cutaneous innervation of the region of thigh, leg and foot anteriorly, including both the medial aspect and lateral aspects. Now we move on to the posterior view of the lower limb. In the posterior aspect of the lower limb, we have in the uppermost part an area supplied by the branches from the posterior femoral cutaneous nerve. Posterior femoral cutaneous nerve is a branch from the sacral plexus. This nerve is a commonly asked SAQ and MCQ in the examination by the university. It is formed by the anterior and posterior divisions of the anterior rami of S1, S2 and S3. You can see that this entire nerve, posterior femoral cutaneous nerve, is supplying the midline parts of the posterior aspect of the thigh till the upper aspect in the middle of the back of leg. So it leaves the pelvis through the greater sciatic foramen below the piriformis, continues to descend under the cover of gluteus maximus, along with accompanying an artery called inferior gluteal artery. It runs down the back of thigh, under the fascial lata, above or over the long head of biceps femoris to the back of knee joint, here, back of knee joint, where it pierces the fascial lata and accompanies the small saphenous vein till middle of the back of leg. Its branches include the inferior cloneal nerve, cranial branches, and communicating branches to the sural nerve. So you can see the majority of the middle of the back, posterior aspect, up till the upper middle aspect of the leg is supplied by posterior femoral cutaneous nerve of thigh. The posterior and lateral is also receiving cutaneous innervation from the lateral cutaneous branches, from the lateral femoral cutaneous nerve, and small twigs on the medial side are also supplying the branches or supplying the area from the cutaneous branch of the obturator nerve. Then in the region of the leg, posteriorly, up till the upper middle of the back, it is still supplied by posterior femoral cutaneous nerve, whereas rest of the lateral, posterolateral and posteromedial areas are supplied by the sural nerve and saphenous nerve. The region of the heel is supplied by the medial calcaneal branches. And over the lateral margin, we have lateral plantar nerve, and over the majority of the plantar aspect of the sole medially, it is supplied by the medial plantar nerve.